Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. I've been wanting to film another declutter for a very, very long time. My vanity is in desperate need of it. So today, that is what we are doing. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be a little bit more of an organization video than a declutter. I don't know, I might surprise myself, but like I know for sure primers, foundations, concealers, like I'm not going to get rid of like any of those. Maybe one or two, but I don't know, I might surprise myself. I know for sure I'll get rid of quite a few bronzers. Actually, palettes, I'm hoping to get rid of quite a few palettes. Sorry, I'm looking at like my vanity and thinking about what I want to get rid of. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully I'll surprise myself and get rid of more products than I'm thinking, but it's just time. Things are getting just chaotic in there. I can't find anything. I don't know where anything is. It's messy, it's dirty, things are leaking. It's just time. So I will link all my other declutter videos down below if you guys want to check those out. I hope you guys like watching these type of videos. I know I love watching these type of videos, so I hope you guys enjoy as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and if you guys want to see me declutter my vanity, then just keep watching. Bye guys. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with primers, foundations, and concealers. Most of my foundations and primers are in this drawer right here. Most of my foundations over here, as well as primers, and then I keep a lot of like sample size primers in this thing right over here. And then in this top drawer, this used to be, it's kind of a mess now, I haven't really dealt with it in a while, but this used to be my everyday makeup drawer, which I don't think I'm going to do an everyday makeup drawer anymore. I think I'm just going to have all my stuff all together. So I'll need to figure out how to organize that. But in this, I have random foundations and concealers and primers and stuff to go through. And then I also have some concealers and color correctors up here and in this drawer. So I'm going to pull all of those items out, put them on the floor, and I'm going to go through them. Okay, so all three of these bins, I think, have all my foundations, primers, and concealers in them. Let's go ahead and start with this big glossy box, which mostly has foundations in it. So again, guys, like I said in the intro to this video, this is going to be more of a organization video than a declutter, but I don't know, I might surprise myself and get rid of more things than I think I am, but something in here is leaking, so it's just definitely time to go through this stuff, clean it up, reorganize. Let me get a wipe. So I'm not sure what's leaking in here. It might have been this L'Oreal True Match. But alright, so I'll clean the rest of that out in a little bit. For right now, I just, where is this leaking? I keep sticking my finger in foundation. I don't know what is leaking. Oh, I think I found the culprit. Yes, definitely this. All right, so I'm going to separate my foundations and primers. Okay, so I'm quickly going to go through these. This Tarte Shape Tape foundation I just got, and I hauled this in a recent Ulta haul, and I did a little review on it. I'll link that video down below, but I'm definitely going to keep that. Both my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundations I'm going to keep. It Cosmetics foundation, or It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination I'm going to keep. Maybelline Dream BB Pure I'm going to keep. Let's see, let's just speed this up. I'm going to keep everything, I know for sure, except this is one that I'm going to get rid of. This is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation, and I do like this. I never wear it anymore. I have a lot of these foundations that I need to work through, so I am going to be passing that one along. Okay, so next I'm going to work on primers, and I really don't have that many full-size primers, honestly. A lot of these are sample sizes, but I'm going to pull all of my primers out of this little deal here, and I will go through this too. So let's see. pretty quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and toss these two sponges. I never use them and they're getting kind of gross. I am gonna hold on to this blue one though. I really like the shape of it for baking, so I'm gonna hold on to that one. All the rest of the stuff in here I am going to keep, but I'm just going to organize it a little bit better and clean out this bin in a second. For right now, we'll go through primers, and honestly, I think I'm going to keep all of these. I really like having the samples for traveling and whatnot, and I'm just gonna say I don't have that many primers. It looks like I have a lot of primers. I do have a lot of primers, but there is a lot of samples here, and I like every single one of these primers, so I am going to keep all of these.
Yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No, who am I to let you down?
So before, this bin had both my primers and my foundations in it. I think I'm just going to keep my foundations in this now and move my primers somewhere else since I am reorganizing everything. I wasn't crazy about having them in the same bin. I feel like a lot of them got lost. So I'm going to just have my foundations in this box, and I'm going to put the primers aside and find a place for those in a second. And then next we have concealers and color correctors. So I am going to keep this big palette because it is my only color correcting palette. I really like the formula of these LA Girl Pro Concealers, so I'm going to keep that. Let's see. The Tarte Shape Tape I'm definitely going to keep. The Smashbox contouring sticks I'm going to keep. The Maybelline Magic Lumi I'm going to keep. This Almay Clear Complexion Concealer I'm going to keep. This LA Girl Pro Concealer I'm going to keep. It's almost gone. I'm just going to finish it off. I think I'm going to get rid of this. This is the Olay, the CoverGirl and Olay Depuffer. Well, this does have the metal tip though, which I really like. I am actually going to keep this. I really like that it has the metal tip on it so that it helps just really cool your eyes, and it feels really good in the morning, so I am going to keep that. And this is my only thick concealer. This is the IT Cosmetics by Under Eye, which I like to have for like blemishes and stuff. I'll get rid of that one, and I think I'm going to keep both of these, so I'm not going to get rid of any concealers, I don't think. I did like having them in this bin though, so I'm just going to wipe it out, and I am going to put them back into this bin just a little bit more organized. Okay, so they all fit really nicely in here except for this. I don't think the drawer is going to close with this on top of it, but I'm just going to leave that there for now, and I will find a new home for that. Okay, so I went ahead and just pulled out all of my bronzers, little contour palettes, yeah, anything like that. Contour, bronzing, a couple highlighting things, but mostly bronzers, and I can tell you right now I need to get rid of a lot of these. This is obscene. I don't use a lot of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull out things that I see right away that I know I want to keep. One of them being this Hourglass bronzer. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. It is in Nude Bronze Light. my Bobbi Brown bronzer. This is another one that I absolutely love. It's just a matte, really pretty bronzer. This one is in Natural One. Both of these limited edition matte collections I'm going to keep. This is in Delicate. This is really, really pretty. I'm definitely going to keep this one. And then this one is in Oh My Passion. I'm going to keep this one as well. All of my limited edition packaging and things like that, I always hold on to. I just like to keep it just for collector's sake. This Too Faced, what is this called? Sweetheart bronzer. I absolutely love this. I'm definitely holding on to this one. This Marc Jacobs Contour and Highlight Duo. Definitely keeping such a beautiful palette. This is in a 40 Mirage filter. Let's see. The Too Faced chocolate bronzer. This is in Milk Chocolate. I am definitely going to keep this. It's just a perfect matte powder. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer I love. Definitely keeping that one. Let's spread these out a little bit so you guys can see what all we are working with here. This Lisa Frank one I am going to keep. I'm really excited about this collection. So I'm definitely going to keep this bronzer. Let's see. I don't know. I think I'm going to get rid of this NYX matte bronzer. It is like exactly like this Bobbi Brown bronzer, which actually now that I look at it makes me think I should keep it for video's sake. It's a little bit more orange, but it is a really nice matte bronzer. So I'm going to think about this NYX one and see what else I can get rid of. The NYX bronzer in Taupe I'm definitely going to keep. I really like this one. The Wet n Wild Contour Duo I'm definitely going to keep. Great little drugstore duo. The Bahama Mama, it might be time I get rid of that. That's another one I'm going to think about. I'm going to keep my maybes up here. The NYX bronzer in Sunny, I think I'm going to pass this along. I always say that and then I look at this bronzer and I'm like, no, Katie, why are you passing that along? It's beautiful. Just use it more. But I've had it for so long and I have so many bronzers, so I think it's time I get rid of that one. This CoverGirl True Blend Cream Contour, I think I'm going to get rid of as well. I never cream contour. It just takes too much time in my opinion, and when I do cream contour, I just like the Smashbox contour sticks a lot better, so I think I'm going to pass this along. This is a really nice little cream contour kit though. If you do like cream contouring, I definitely recommend it. I think I'm also going to get rid of this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour Duo. I do really like this duo. Again, if you're looking for an affordable contour highlight duo, I definitely do recommend this one, but I do have two other duos very similar to this, and the one thing I don't like about this is the pan is so small and it's hard to kind of get the brush in just one, so I am going to be passing this one along. I just have ones that I like a little bit better than that one. This Too Faced Soulmates Blushing Bronzer in Ross and Rachel I've had for so long, and you can tell that I've used the crap out of it. This is one that I just have to keep for nostalgic reasons. It's one of the first pieces of high-end makeup that I ever bought, and the packaging is adorable. It's in the shade Ross and Rachel, which is one of my all-time favorite TV shows, so this is something that I am going to hold on to and probably will hold on to for quite some time. Okay, so we're down to these right here. The Revlon bronzer and the Maybelline bronzer are both really similar, but I think I like this Maybelline one just a little bit more, so I am going to pass along the Revlon and keep the Maybelline. And then the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. I love this bronzer so much. I'm going to keep this. This is in light to medium, one of my favorite bronzers. And then we're back to my two maybes. I think I'm going to get rid of the Bahama Mama. I've just had it for so long and I'm just not reaching for it anymore. But I am going to keep this NYX matte bronzer. Actually, no, it's really orange. And I have the Bobbi Brown one. I'm going to get rid of both of them. Okay, so next up is blush, and I did actually find one more bronzer that I missed. This is the Pixie bronzer in Summertime. I was obsessed with this bronzer for so long. It is absolutely gorgeous, but I've had it forever, and it's just time that I get rid of that one. So as far as blushes, right off the bat, I am going to keep all of my NARS. I'm going to keep both of my Tartes. I love the Tarte blushes, and I only have 2 of them. This one is in Feisty, and this one is in Party. Both beautiful, just pale matte colors, which are totally my kind of colors. Both my Too Faced blushes I'm going to keep as well. This one is in Love Flush, and it's just a beautiful baby pink, and this one is in King, or Your Love is King, that's right. And it's a really pretty, like, hot pink. The limited edition Mariah Carey MAC collection blush I am keeping. Physicians Formula Butter Blush, definitely keeping. This Maybelline blush palette is absolutely gorgeous. It's such a nice blush palette, and you do get a really pretty highlight in it as well. Definitely going to hold on to this one. Boy, blushes I am not doing so good on. The NYX Ombre Brush, I always want to say brush. NYX Ombre Blush, I definitely am going to keep. Such a beautiful blush. And then it's down to these 2, which honestly I could probably part with both of these. This is the Frat Boy blush by The Balm, and it's just a really pretty baby pink. Sorry if you hear stuff moving around. William is like right over there, and he's like rolling around. So if you hear shuffling or weird things in the background, that is him. Oh, and there's his foot. And then this next one is a blush by Studio Makeup, and it is in the color Wildflower. Again, a beautiful matte pink. These just colors are so me, but I feel like I have so many colors like this. But this is so beautiful. I think I'm going to get rid of the balms, and I'm going to keep this Studio Makeup one because this is just so pretty. Okay, next up is highlighters, and honestly, I don't know that I'm going to get rid of any of these. I don't know. Let's go through them really quickly. Both my Beccas, I know I want to keep. This one is in Prosecco Pop. And then I also have Moonstone, beautiful, and then my Sample Opal I'm going to keep as well. I love the Becca highlighters. I'm definitely going to keep all 3 of those. MAC limited edition stuff I always keep. This was their Christmas collection. I don't remember what the collection was called, but it was Christmas last year, and it is Happy Go Dazzling, and it's just a really, really pretty imprinted highlighter. And then this MAC Mariah Carey highlighter is just so beautiful. It's in My Mimi, and I could just never use this. It's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm definitely going to hold on to those, as well as my normal MAC highlighter in Soft and Gentle. I love this highlighter so much. Just some more staples. This Hourglass highlighter in Luminous Light. I wore this on my wedding day. It's just, it's stunning. There's no way I could ever get rid of that one. Ofra Rodeo Drive, yeah, absolutely beautiful gold highlight, definitely keeping. Both of these gold highlights. This one is from Maybelline. This is in Molten Gold, and then Laura Geller Gilded Honey. These are absolute dupes for each other, and honestly, Ofra could probably be in there too. They're all so similar, but they're all so gorgeous, and I have to keep all of them because I'm extra like that. The Balms Mary Luminizer, I've actually been using this a lot the past like month or so. I've really been enjoying this, so I'm going to hold on to this one. But I am going to get rid of this NYX Duo Chromatic highlighter. This is in Synthetica, and it's just one that I never wear. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I just never reach for it. But it's really, really pretty. But I think that I am going to be passing that one along. All right, so I think I'm going to split this video up into 2 parts. We're getting a little bit long, and I still have quite a bit of stuff to film. Part 2 will be like lip products, palette, eye products, singles, all that stuff. And then actually me like reorganizing my vanity and stuff like that. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned so you don't miss that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.